Nothing objectionable on Aryan Khan's phone. No evidence of conspiracy. Even his medical tests were not done, and yet he was kept in jail for 25 days. This is the gist of the Bombay High Court order, as it granted bail to Khan and two others. The bail was granted on October 28th, and the bail order was made public on November 20th. At the same time, it puts a big question mark on why Khan was in jail for 25 days at all. For context, Aryan Khan, Arbaz Merchant and Munmun Dhameja were arrested by the Narcotics Control Bureau, or the NCB, on October 3rd. They were booked under the Narcotics, Drug and Psychotropic Substances Act, or the NDPS Act, for conspiracy, possession, sale, purchase and illicit trafficking of banned substances. They were denied bail twice because of the NCB's argument that it was a conspiracy, so no one can be granted bail till all the accused, including 17 others, were interrogated. In its 14-page bail order, the High Court found nothing objectionable in the WhatsApp chats extracted from Khan's phone, and I quote verbatim. Several times in the order, the High Court says that there is nothing to suggest that Khan, Merchant and Dhameja, along with the others accused in the case, had hatched a conspiracy. Like this quote, "There is hardly any positive evidence on record to convince this court that all the accused persons with common intention agreed to commit unlawful acts." Or, simply traveling on the same cruise is not enough grounds to establish a conspiracy. Remember what the Sessions Court had said when denying bail to Khan on October 20th. It had noted references to bulk quantities and hard drugs in his chats, which proved that Khan was a part of a nexus. On possession and consumption of drugs, the High Court noted that the three had been in jail for almost 25 days without the prosecution conducting even a basic medical exam to determine if they had consumed drugs. Khan was not found in possession of any objectionable substances, and this had not been disputed by the NCB. Merchant and Dhameja were found in illegal possession of drugs, the quantity of which is considered a small quantity under the NDPS Act. Some context here. The NCB had accepted that no drugs were recovered from Khan, but it had said that all the accused were linked in conspiracy, so the drug recovery in the case should be considered cumulatively. The court observed that even if that was the case, the quantity of drugs recovered from Merchant and Dhameja, 6 grams of charas and 5 grams of hash, was considered a small quantity under NDPS. On the contrary, the Sessions Court, which had denied bail to Khan, had said Khan and Merchant had traveled together, they were arrested together. In voluntary statements, they had said that they intended to consume drugs together. And even though Khan was not caught with any drugs on him, he knew about drugs that Merchant was carrying, and hence it can be termed as conscious possession. While overriding this verdict, the High Court also made it a point to note that the confessional statement recorded by the NCB can only be considered for investigation purposes and can't be used to infer that they have committed a crime. And hence Section 37 of the NDPS, which calls for stricter bail conditions, cannot be applied, the High Court said. The case in many ways has fallen apart. Sameer Wankhede, the NCB officer who led this case, has been removed from the probe on allegations of corruption and wrongdoing. And one of the main witnesses in the case, Kiran P. Gosavi, he has been arrested on multiple counts of fraud from earlier cases. But who compensates for Aryan Khan's 25 days in jail and what his family went through? And if this can happen to a superstar's kid, imagine the scale at which it is happening to the Aam Aadmi and the dissenters among them. I'll tell you, an estimated 70% of India's prison inmates are under trials. I'll stop here for today. If you found value in this video, do like and share it. Leave a comment telling us what you liked, what you didn't, how we can do better, or what other videos you would like to see. If you want to support our efforts to build good journalism, you can also make a monetary contribution. The link to that is in the description or bio, depending on where you're seeing this. If you are on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. You'll get notified whenever we upload a new video with news, commentary and analysis that is worthy of your time and mental health. If you have been watching, thanks for your time.